Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about the NuForce HP-800 Studio Class headphones. Now, one of the things about these Studio Class headphones, you can spend a lot of money or you can spend less money. And typically the performance kind of scales with how much you spend. The NuForce HP-800s are definitely on the low end of the cost spectrum, but they're surprisingly pretty far up on the sound spectrum. These are great sounding headphones, and again, at this price level, they're pretty tough to beat. So we're going to talk about them, explain how they actually do sound, and then we'll make some final recommendations on the NuForce HP-800s. Okay, in terms of sound performance, they are very, very good. They're clean sound, all the way from low volume to the highest volumes that you can get out of an iPad and iPhone with no problem. A very good soundstage, good clean bass, clean mid-ranges, and treble. So I was very impressed with the overall sound performance of them. And I compare them to my V-Moda M100s, which are more than double the price, which are, in my opinion, the best headphones I've ever listened to. But these NuForce HP-800s are very close to them. And again, they're probably a flatter response than what you would get out of the V-Moda M100s. In terms of the mid-range, the V-Moda M100s are kind of, they de-emphasize the mid-ranges, and I don't detect that in the NuForce HP-800s. So some of that is overall preference, but again, great soundstage, quite a bit of efficiency on them, so they are pretty loud. And again, I was very, very impressed with the sound, especially at this price point. Okay, a couple things. These are 40mm drivers, but the actual earpieces themselves are probably closer to 3 to 4 inches across, so they are pretty large, and not a big deal. But you'll see that they have an elastic band here that will help you adjust to your head, and what you'll find is that they're actually really comfortable in terms of fitting any size of head. The memory foam pads are very comfortable for extended wear. Now, one of the disadvantages is that I did find them to be pretty hot. So after about an hour or so, while my ears weren't exactly searing off my head, I did notice that they were building up quite a bit of heat there, and not overly uncomfortable, but something to kind of keep in mind. The next thing is that these headphones are large. So if you're looking for some headphones to travel with, they don't really fold up well, so you're going to have a pretty good sized backpack. Again, the V-Moda M100s fold up nicely and are pretty small. These are not. They do come with a nice cloth carrying case that would look like that if you put them in it, and that's how you would transport them. So if you're want headphones for the studio or for inside your home, these are going to be great. If you want something that you're going to take to the hotel room with you or travel on the airplane, they're probably not perfect for that, so kind of keep that in mind. Okay, the cord itself is a very thick braided cable right here. It doesn't tangle because it's too thick to tangle up, so don't worry about that. It doesn't come with a speakerphone or any kind of playback options for your iPad or iPhone, but again, for me, that's probably not too big of a deal. It also comes with a pretty neat way to put the bigger plug on. You simply put it on, screw, and you're ready to go. So that's another neat thing about these NuForce HP-800s. So overall, I think they're an outstanding value at this price point. They sound great. They're kind of no frills. You don't have some of the playback features on the cord like some of the other headphones, but really I don't know how important those really are. So they do sound great. They are big, so they're not going to fit in a backpack well, but I would give them, in terms of just sound performance, and especially at this price point, 5 stars. I could easily see them charging double for these and still say that they're a pretty good value. So keep that in mind if you're looking for some kind of entry-level studio class audiophile headphones. These are probably for you. Again, good flat performance across the entire frequency, and I can't help but give them 5 stars.